when video responses were a thing and you could actually have some kind of conversation on YouTube. It's actually a year ago today that I did a video response to Rosianna. I'll link that below, and her original video, and she posted this video entitled Manifesto, and it was like a list of goals for herself, and that's what I did too. And considering it's been a year, I just wanted to like reflect and see whether I'd actually fulfilled those goals. It was a really weird experience watching the video back, because I know it's a video and obviously I edited it and I put my best foot forward and stuff, but just the zest I have, like I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this. And I do remember that as a period of my life where I was really determined to go on like this self-improvement kick, and I had a lot of like energy. And I know part of that comes from, at the time I had just come out of a really severe depression, and I had this whole sense of wanting to live life to the full and stuff. It's a cliche, but that was really how I felt, and I just don't feel that as intensely now. It feels weird admitting that, because obviously everyone wants to live like everyone wants to make the most of their life, but the feeling just isn't as strong, because the memory of going through something that horrific just isn't as fresh. And I guess it's something that I kind of actively avoid thinking about, really, because it is just unpleasant to think about. At the same time, I know I have changed and have made improvements on the things that I wanted to improve on, and something I definitely know, a big thing about myself, is that I'm not good at like most people, not good at actually recognising when that change has happened. So in terms of like real solid structural change, probably a lot has gone on, even though I don't have that same level. But I guess it's impossible to keep that level that high up all the time, and I probably will go through periods where it's like, yes, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this and do this, but now it's kind of just low level changings. It's like it's all very well and good saying you want to do this and that, but changing stuff is hard. And I guess I think one of the things I feel even more now is that I'll never get to like an end point where I can say, yep, I'm done as a person. It'll be something that I'll always kind of be continually working on. And I think definitely in terms of like not being really harsh on myself and stuff, I have gone, in the past year, I've gone through periods of weeks where I have managed to just like genuinely like myself and not be really awful to myself. But then there have been times when I haven't done that, and so I don't know, I guess it's like, I guess part of it's the spiral metaphor, like in terms of like, I had cognitive behavioural therapy, and one of the things they talk about there is the sense of like, if you feel like you're coming back to the same problem again after a repeated period of time, and like it feels like you haven't made any progress when actually you have, you're actually just spiraling up. I feel a bit weird filming this video now, because I feel like right now I am at one of my not so good points in terms of like being mean to myself and stuff, and like there's a valid reason for that, and I know it will pass, so I guess it's just something I have to live with for now. I don't know. It's easier to make videos about things like this when like you've gone through like the hard time, and then you come to the end, or like you can't see hope that things do end, or hope that things will get better. That's like a straightforward narrative. Well, I don't want to discredit it by saying it's straightforward, because that makes it sound like it's completely easy when it isn't. But at the same time, like I think I would find this a lot more easier to make if I could just be like, yeah, everything sucks and now everything's great and everything's going to continue to be great. But that isn't really how life works. I'm actually just sitting here like making vague noises at the camera, because I start to get kind of frustrated at myself, because I know I'm actually really not giving myself anywhere near enough credit for, in terms of how I have improved. So I guess I've just kicked myself into that positivity mode, just sitting right here filming this. Basically, overall, even if I don't always feel like it, I am in a much better place than I was in last year, and I will probably be able to say the same thing next year again. So I guess it's a case of just like keep on trucking and smiling. There's some mushiness for you. And also I hope you're doing well, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.